They laughed at him. But one harvest changed everything. In a quiet African village, surrounded by dusty roads and wide-open fields, there lived a young man named Tunde. While others chased city jobs, clean clothes, and quick money, Tunde chose the soil. Every morning before sunrise, while the village still slept, he carried a hoe on his shoulder and walked to his late father's old farmland. The morning air was cool. The birds sang softly. The red earth beneath his feet was rich with promise. But the villagers did not see promise. They saw poverty. They laughed as he passed. "Look at him, dirty farmer. Farming is for poor people. You'll never be rich touching mud." Even his own friends mocked him as they dressed neatly and headed to town. But Tunde never argued. He simply smiled and kept walking. Because every seed in his hand looked like money in the future. Every drop of sweat felt like an investment. And every sunrise gave him another chance to win. The only person who truly believed in him was his mother. Each evening when he returned home tired and dusty, she welcomed him with warm food and wise words. She would say, "My son,
never be ashamed of honest
never be
work.
ashamed of honest
Same soil
work.
they laugh at.
The same soil people laugh at feeds kings." Those words lived deep inside Tunde's heart. So he worked harder than ever. He planted tomatoes, peppers, maize, vegetables. Under the hot sun, he worked. In the rain, he worked. With pain in his hands, he worked. Then disaster came. Heavy rain poured for days. Floodwater rushed through the farm and destroyed half his crops. Soon after, pests attacked the rest. Tunde stood in silence, watching months of hard work disappear before his eyes. His savings were gone. His crops were ruined. His heart was broken. And once again, the laughter returned. "We told you! Go find real work! You are wasting your life!" Even some family members shook their heads. That night, Tunde sat alone outside his house in darkness. No words, no strength, no hope. He almost gave up. Then suddenly, he remembered his mother's voice. "The same soil people laugh at feeds kings." Tunde lifted his head. The next morning, before sunrise, he stood up stronger than ever. Instead of crying over failure, he chose to learn. He borrowed a small phone and watched farming lessons online. He studied irrigation methods. He learned natural pest control. He searched for better seeds. He discovered smarter ways to farm. While others slept, Tunde was planning. While others laughed, Tunde was working. While others wasted time talking, Tunde was building a future. Day after day, week after week, he dug new water channels, he improved the soil, he replanted with faith. He worked harder than ever before. Months later, the village woke up to something unbelievable. Tunde's farm was shining green. Rows of healthy crops stretched across the land. Bright red tomatoes glowed in the sunlight. Tall maize danced proudly in the wind. Fresh vegetables covered the earth like treasure. The same land people once mocked was now beautiful. Soon, trucks arrived from the city. Big traders stepped out with money in their hands. They bought everything, basket after basket, bag after bag, truck after truck. For the first time in his life, Tunde's hands were full of cash. The same people who once laughed at him stood speechless. No jokes, no insults, no laughter, only silence. His old friends came closer and asked quietly, "Tunde, how did you do it?" The village chief visited his farm. Children pointed excitedly and said, "That is the successful farmer." But success did not make Tunde proud. It made him kind. He bought a new house for his mother. He paid school fees for children whose parents could not afford education. He gave jobs to young people in the village. He used his blessing to bless others. One evening, as the golden sun slowly set behind endless green farmland, Tunde stood in the middle of his farm and smiled. He looked around at everything he had built and softly said, "They laughed at me, but one harvest changed everything." Never be ashamed of small beginnings. Stay consistent, trust your journey, and let success make the noise.